what we jumping into.
All right.
Oh boy.
All right, that's
It
that
is
boy over there.
That boy over there. He is nervous.
Oh, that boy Quan.
Because this nigga...
It's your moment, baby. Go grab that mic. Come take a seat, baby. Come on.
Ass down.
Grab the mic. Walk around that way. Grab the mic.
Help him with the cord though.
Yeah, through the middle.
This nigga definitely came in his snow shoveling suit.
The one and only.
Yo, now Quan done been in the
No, Quan, you about to fuck that package.
he done been in the little comments trying to get on the podcast for a while, so we did a little segment for him.
We gonna give Quan an interview here.
The Dawn stay fucking scheming.
What they call you? The Dawn? Come on, talking to that mic, baby.
Don't be nervous.
The Don.
The Dawn.
What's
Like
happening?
he is at the 50 Cent concert.
When I first met this nigga, so as a kid, I didn't really know him like that. So he was around every now and then with some like holidays and shit. So I didn't really know him like that. So I never even really talked to him, whatever, right? But as a grown man, the first time I met this nigga was at Williams Park. I was about 23 years old or so. I had to shop over here. And I get out, you know what I mean? I'm smoking and chilling, whatever. They had a little break in the middle of the game, right? And I'm shooting some shots. He out there shooting shots. And this nigga just look at me, yo. He don't even know me. This nigga look at me like, yeah, I'll beat you for everything in your pockets.
Off jump.
Yo, I start looking around like, yo, who is this nigga right here, man? And I'm like, yo, and back then, I was a good 23, so I had a couple of $100 in my pocket. I thought I was good money there, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, nigga, you ain't got da-da-da. So I popped the little shit back to him real quick, and then I started being like, hey, man, who is this nigga right here, man? And then Ray like, yo, that's my brother, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
I didn't even know what type of danger he was in. Nah,
no, he did it because Randy used to pull knives on everybody back then.
That knife was
that nigga threw me for a loop though, cause I'm like, I know everybody out here, and this nigga just looks at me and say, I'll take you for everything in your pocket. Like I'll play you for everything in your pocket.
I love the confidence.
That nigga wasn't scared.
Yeah, nigga.
Love the confidence.
Well, yeah, nigga, I'm 5'5", nigga. This nigga's a power forward for the motherfucking GCC. Oh,
not the GCC.
So Quan,
what we doing with Quan?
Quan. What makes you think that you will be a good member of this podcast?
Yeah, but give your first answer and then give the real answer. Just give it today, nigga.
Yeah, what been? This nigga all camera shy and giggly and shit.
Yeah, what was his first? What was the nigga's first answer, Nook?
Yeah. I want to hear this nigga. Man. Quan, this is your interview. This your
time, baby.
Let me and Quan get the ISO, baby. Come on, Quan. This your interview.
Nah, some of the stuff I see, like I can comment on, like I can fit in. You know what I mean?
You feel like you can fit in, Quan?
Yeah.
You got to give more. This is an interview, Quan. You got to. What else? What do you think that you can? What's your expert? Do you listen to podcasts?
Yes, I do.
What podcast?
Let me see. I listen to the Lil Wayne. Listen to everybody podcast.
Lil Wayne? He got a podcast?
Yes, Lil Wayne.
What are you talking about? Skateboarding and stuff?
No, it's a Young Money podcast. He
Talking to the mic.
He talk about him going through the lawsuits with Birdman. Everything he been through, all that.
He do got a little joint though. Like he had a few DJs on and shit, and it was.
I didn't even know about that. I have to
Me
check
either.
that out.
Yeah, but I don't think it's an
out.
ongoing thing. It was something at some point.
It's still going on.
Yeah, I guess I don't pay
It's still going on.
Who's he with?
It's just him by himself.
You on the couch and you got everybody to come on
On the couch,
TV.
everybody.
Damn, you got to look at that ugly ass nigga for that long?
Yeah, the nigga cool
Chico
though.
sticks.
I like how the nigga be
Yeah, that
talking.
nigga ugly to the
Funny to me.
motherfucker. I don't care what y'all
Yeah, he's
think.
funny to me.
Look at that nigga.
That nigga Quan is gripping the shit out that mic.
Yeah, that nigga.
Yo, bro, chill out, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Nah, you ain't gotta be nervous
Don't do me like that,
That
bro.
nigga like he about to spit a hot 16 in this motherfucker.
It's definitely nerve wracking.
No, that
It's
was
definitely
when
nerve
When
wracking.
Nookie
when I
first
used
got
to-
out here.
Hold on. Everybody talking.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, Nookie was a little shy when he first got out
You
here.
were definitely camera shy.
Yeah, you were
Definitely, because
Definitely camera shy. It's weird.
and not
being
only
on the
that,
spot.
I gotta watch what I say. So I gotta
You do.
take baby steps into things.
Quan, you still on your interview?
So, but and he still ain't gave us an answer. So I just feel like I can comment on some stuff.
Nah, I could do.
Yeah, but everybody can
Like I
comment.
told you, like I could do it all. You know what I mean?
You could do it all.
Yeah, I told you, I'm trying to rookie of the year.
Rookie.
All that. I told you when I came into the shop, bro, I'm gonna do it all.
Yo, he really did come to Brandon. Yo, put me on, baby.
The next day after commenting on the thing, Quan was right here. He walks in, he's like, yo, man, you gotta give me my shot, baby. Out of all the people in the world, Quan, why am I gonna pick you? You gotta give me a reason to pick you, Quan. You know what I'm saying?
He's consistent.
Look at all the
Me,
people in
that's
here.
why.
Because you. I don't even know what that means.
First off, that's my type of answer. Don't do that.
First off,
That
no,
is a
bro.
nook. That is a nook
I'm older than you, so it's my answer.
Oh, now you older than me.
Well,
Any
first
other
off,
time.
This nigga said I said it first.
listen, you got to
What
be
he said, I said
suspect of any nigga whose Facebook name starts with Dadon.
You got secrets, nigga. This nigga got secrets.
You gotta watch niggas who start that. I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's not Dadon GTQX.
I had to change it. It's not the Don. It's Quawnnie. It's still the Don, but it's Quawnnie first now.
Oh, Quan. Okay, that it's
Quan
first now.
Dadon.
Is it really?
You know what? I like it. I like Quawnnie being
Yeah, I like that
better.
better.
Yeah, because
So
my
Quawnnie
cousin,
Dadon.
my cousin stole it as his little rap name. I still ain't get paid for that, so Trey.
This nigga wanna get paid
I'm
for
gonna need you to pay me for that.
Is that
bro.
nigga getting paid though? No, let's
He
make
gotta
sure
get paid first,
sure
Quawnnie.
He's getting paid first. You can't get paid from a
That
nigga
nigga-
not making money.
That nigga want his cut already.
Yeah, this thing want a percentage.
All
What are
right.
you doing with Quan, man?
So, but listen. So, Quan. All right, and this is for y'all too, and y'all can hop in if y'all want. But Quan, this is part of your interview, right? So we gonna talk about shooting shots in the DMs. All right. How you usually go about shooting your shots in the DMs? And now look, don't hesitate to open your phone up and read some of the ones that you got, because I want to see some real life examples, man. We don't need to know who you said it to. I just want to maybe read off a couple of them, because I feel like you probably have DM'd a girl within the past.
And now understand, we're real here, nigga. So you gotta just
But this is part of the interview. Do you want to do it?
I know for a fact that he started with the "How you doing, sweetheart?"
Hey, yo.
That is the most 58-year-old
Listen.
man responding.
He does it in person now. He just
baby.
cracked up.
Hey, baby, let me put some
So like
lotion
a
on
girl
you.
that he doesn't know, you just walk up to her
Go
like,
ahead,
hey, how you
Quan.
doing?
Tell
Nah,
her.
like,
Tell him about the
I-
gym,
like,
Quan.
It's just some polite. Like, how you doing, sweetheart? Like, it's just some. It's not me trying to get at nobody. None of that.
So what when you do try to get at him, like
How do you
in
start
the
it off?
DMs, how do you go about it?
Okay, hold on. So let me set you up, because maybe it's got to be a conversation. Me, I am very nervous about jumping into anybody's DMs because I'm scared
Screenshot.
that they would put me on blast.
Okay, I was about to say, where are you going with this? Because I know you lying. But yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm dead ass. Only
He's scared about
because-
screenshots. That's what he does.
Well, and I'm like,
You not?
and so I'm not necessarily.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm not necessarily scared, but I don't do it only because, like I said, the era that we're living in now, I don't know how it's going to be accepted. Because every girl thinks you're thirsty. Why can't I just see you look good to me, and then me holla at you? You
But
can't now.
see, you said it and you'd open that box. I wasn't going to go there, but you said it, Haven.
What?
You said that you don't do it. And I just don't. You've had to at some point.
No, I don't.
Haven. So.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Hey,
I
because
said that
Haven,
I'm
you're telling
scared
everybody in this room right now that you've never DM'd a girl.
to holla at them. No, I've already knew them, or we have been talking at some point.
In person.
Because me.
Yeah, but that's still.
So maybe back in the day I've tried. I can't remember
And that's
that. Well, right, but I'm saying now me as an adult with a memory, I won't jump into a girl's inbox to be like that I've never met before in my life. I will never jump into her inbox and be like, hey, listen, I think you're really good. Can we go do something one day? Or even hit my line or like, hey, sweetheart. Only because you see that when, like, girls nowadays, they screenshot shit and they blast you immediately. Be like, yo, who's this nigga in my inbox? And I'm so fearful of being like, maybe it's not fearful, but I don't want to be perceived in that way of like, I'm thirsty, trying to, why can't a dude see a girl that he's never met in person or who lives where he
But it
lives
doesn't
and be
have
like,
to-
yo, I think that I'm just saying how I view it. I've never done it.
Yeah, but you're not listening. It doesn't have to be someone that you haven't met. It could just be someone you're shooting your shot at.
No.
Like y'all looking too deep into this right now. Like it's you messaging a girl trying to get at her.
No, so anybody who I message or I have messaged in my DMs, I have already talked to on that level if I'm there, or I'm not shooting.
You
my
recycle
shot.
your bitches.
Quan, how do you?
Right. So a girl that you just
How do
met,
you
whatever,
talk-
You're shooting your shot. What do you do off the bat?
Me, like, I just talk to him like regular.
Yeah,
But
but
like
how?
in the past, like my boys, they asked me to take one for the team.
Yeah, best
this thing's
wingman
prime
in the
example
world,
there.
baby.
I just
Prime example, this guy.
Best wingman in the world, baby.
Oh my god. So, but listen,
You still not explaining how though.
Asked me to take one for the team. Boom. He like, yo, bro, I need you to slide a comment on this post, and then add her.
I did set you up like
Say this right here. Say this right here. I'm like, all right,
Okay.
bro, I really don't want to do it, but I got you.
All right, Give him a scenario because
I'm just gonna go because y'all don't know what the hell. Y'all all
I haven't
three.
said wait.
Y'all
I haven't
three
said anything.
is some lame ass niggas right
Wait,
now.
hold on. What?
Y'all being some lame ass niggas right now,
said
man.
Nothing.
Yeah, but see,
Hey,
but I think that you. So like you think that I'm saying it.
Haven, have you ever been on a dating site?
Yes.
What was it, Tinder?
Yes.
So
And,
when you were on Tinder, you've never messaged a girl on there.
yeah, but
Okay,
that's not a
so you're
DM,
shooting
though.
your shot. Yes, no, you're shooting your shot.
right,
You're
so-
messaging a girl.
right, so-
how do you go about messaging a girl?
No,
That's
right.
all I'm saying.
So if I'm on a dating site or whatever that is, I'm gonna try to be as me as possible. And what I like to do is like comedy. So I'll just be like, let's see if I can remember the last one. So I'll be like, yo, introductions are mad weird. You know what I'm saying? But hi. You see what I'm saying? Like I try to be different.
Oh, that's some shit only a good-looking nigga can get away with right there. That's some shit. Oh, no. I don't know.
I would get blocked instantly.
Haven, that might be mediocre, Haven.
Well, yeah, but
Ooh.
I'm awkward because I don't know because I have that insecurity, right? That's my insecurity. That's my fault. I don't
Introductions
want
are
to be
awkward.
like the other guy who's the creeper. You see what I mean? And be like, yo, baby, what's up? Your eyes are beautiful.
No, absolutely.
Well, yeah, but I know. But
People do that.
There's niggas who do that. Quan, I think we're not.
Wait a minute.
He swayed it over
y'all
to
just
here.
look
I
at me
can't
like
see
that.
him all the way if I
Like-
leave, but I'm saying there is people who be like that, and I hear from girls that guys are, I try to be the opposite of what they tell me guys are like. So like girls will tell me and be like, guys will just be straightforward, especially on like dating sites. They'd be like, hey, you ever suck a dick? Like, oh shit, like this.
Yeah, no,
That
they
is definitely.
Yo, they're
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
you-
you're that guy?
Finally raised your hand, huh?
Oh my
That's
God.
the worst.
I do
Straight
not
to the
wanna
point.
I do
No
not
games.
want to be perceived as a creeper by any means, so I'll just try to use humor and comedy.
Yeah,
I'll be
but
like,
Haven, you look good enough to where you probably won't look like a creeper unless you say some like off the wall
well,
shit.
right, but see, everybody like you'll say that, but I'm humble about it, and I just don't want to be a creeper, and I'm insecure about it.
I really want to have this nigga Haven read off his DMs. I know that nigga DMs. I know that
I'm about
nigga
to play
DMs
with you.
popping over there. I want that
You
nigga
have
to
to
read off his
understand,
DMs.
only because I got light skin behavior.
I want
Oh my God.
No,
that
man,
nigga DMs have your
Y'all
DMs
niggas would
popping.
be bored as fuck with me. I'm telling you. I might come off in personalities, whatever, but I am not. I want to be.
The DMs ain't popping, Haven.
No, they're not. Well, like.
I mean, catch it.
No. I'm saying like people. So I actually get a lot of DMs, but
So yeah, but your DMs popping.
But I'll kind of play it off though. Like I don't want to. I don't want to be like. I don't want to be anywhere near shit that makes me have to do effort. I'm lazy.
But see,
I
though,
don't
that's the
want
thing. Like that's what I think though. When you start shooting your shots in DMs, usually it's like the person, if they're attracted to you, you can kind of get away with like
Certain shit.
way more than like the normal person. Like if you are definitely not like on more of the attractive side, you might be a little rougher on the edges or whatever the case is.
gotta
Like
work a little
you
extra
definitely,
harder.
yeah, you're gonna have to come a little sharper. You know what I mean? You have to come a little sharper. But if you got some good looks to you, you're gonna be able to get away with a lot more.
He's got to give an actual explanation of what you actually do.
Break open that inbox, man. Break open that inbox,
Oh, shit,
baby.
this nigga really putting the code in. Don't let the camera see
Hey,
the code, nigga.
hey,
They
Yeah,
on
you
that.
good. You
Quan,
good.
either you do it or I'm gonna do it.
It was basically him just like, yo, just
Stop
tell
putting
it.
me in
Bro,
this.
because this is how it started, bro.
Stop putting me in this.
Niggas dry snitching.
Do me this favor, because there are people listening, and there's going to be people listening, and we have to get to the point. Are you going to read any of yours directly or no?
Hell no.
You don't have to if
This
you
is
don't
your
want to.
chance, though. This
I would
nigga
like to
asked
see
for this, though.
All right, here's the thing.
Yeah, you're definitely not getting a position.
Listen,
He's definitely not getting a position.
Here's one.
Quan
At least
doesn't
one.
want to go into detail because he's booed up. That's why he's nervous.
Oh, and fuck.
But if you shoot a shot at somebody like whenever, like, you know what I mean? I don't think.
that's insecurity.
What type of shot are you shooting, Quan? Like, hey, let's go out on a date, or
Nah,
you
it was
come
just
get this work.
It was just like trying to chill. Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? I think you're beautiful. Like, I'm just trying to chill.
Yeah, but he's asking if you're going to read it, or are you just going
Nah,
to
that's
keep
basically
giving?
what it was, bro. It was just that.
Man, Quan, let me see your phone real quick, man.
You can't take a grown man phone.
Y'all are
Like,
horrible, y'all are
you can just
horrible for this
confiscate
audience
shit
right
like
now.
a teacher.
I don't know. How about
Horrible
you
for
guys?
this audience
Well,
right now.
everybody out here is taken, so we're not gonna ask.
Yeah.
Y'all. I guess we can't.
Give us one.
What about her back there? Is she
Hold
taken?
on. Yeah.
What
hold
does
on.
your inbox look like?
Oh, I'm sure.
No, we talking to you, Miss Lady back there.
But listen, guys are like the same way that girls. The girls are a little sneakier about it, about jumping in people's inbox. But When I hear from I hear from females on how guys get in the inbox, I'm sure they have had a earful of shit that you couldn't even imagine.
There's always somebody with some wild shit, but just like back, like I said though, it usually just comes down to if they're attractive to them or not. Because like you could say some wild shit and be attractive, and if they feeling,
and they let it
you can
slide.
get away with it.
Yeah, but I bet some wild shit has been going on since jump.
Oh yeah.
Even though guys may be attractive, like if they just pop off. And their first sentence is like, "Yo, do you lick balls on the weekend?"
No, there is dudes that are kind of like aggressive at first,
like,
but
very aggressive.
yeah.
I think that might shy away anybody, even if they just, if their ego is involved in it. They just might be like, "Oh, well, I lick balls, but not today." Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you asking me that? In the
I hate
first
this
question,
nigga.
Yeah, how did we get there?
Yeah.
I'm
How
saying,
did we?
Like, because that is real life. I've heard these true stories.
Well, it definitely goes like that. If a chick knows me, oh yeah.
Well, if she knows
You're
you,
gonna get
but I'm saying
hurt
like
response.
you see this, you see this bad girl on Facebook or whatever. You're like, you know what? Fuck it. I done seen her so many times. I'm about to shoot my shot. And your first sentence is, "Hey, listen, I think you fine as hell. Will you lick the back of my balls?" And you know what I'm saying? Like that would be extreme. And as a girl, you'd be like, "Oh shit, this nigga didn't even say hi."
Straight to the
Didn't
point.
even say hi. And
Some outlandish shit like
Yeah,
that.
some
you know?
way outlandish shit. But
He
guys
might
do
be
it
the
all
one to
the
get her
time.
too. Like, oh, he's just upfront with it. Okay.
Yeah, but now if that happened, now you
But
got
some like
extra
that, though.
Special. See, some like that. This nigga has done it. This is real life. He just said some like that.
No, it's
Read
some
us one.
it's some females out here that's like that
Okay,
though.
all right, but you booed up something from back in the day. Just read us one from a while ago.
Oh, I see. Then I can't even do it off of this phone. Then
Oh damn, this thing got
So
different
listen,
phones.
I'm gonna tell y'all niggas. Look. How I
wanna
would
hear
do
this.
this shit, or how I would do this shit, depends on the girl. It's all different, but it depends on the girl. But I don't like an awkward. Just let me go right in her inbox.
Yeah.
I might, if she has like a story or something like that, and she has like a nice picture, like I might like it, and then like or not even that. Like, so like maybe if she's doing something in there, I might comment on that and see how she responds to me. If she acts like she wants to maybe talk a little bit, then I'll just kind of continue with some casual conversation.
Right.
But I'm never like, "Hey, you so beautiful. Let's just go ahead and," you know what I mean? Make this work.
let's mate,
like,
baby.
Like, no. It's a little
that
awkward.
that
And
makes
even a
sense.
direct message is kind of awkward. Like if they have like, so maybe even if they post something, right? Like you can, I've done it before, like to where if they may have done a post and like I might not want to comment directly on it,
Yeah.
so I'll share it to her in her inbox and be like, comment it to her and say something about it, maybe funny or something, blah blah blah. And then if she responds okay, then I can kind of feel it out from there, and you know what I mean.
that
So
makes
it's not just like a direct, "Hey baby, you want to go out on a date?" And you know what I mean, doing that whole thing, or "Oh, you're so beautiful," and "Oh man, you know what I mean." Like I usually don't do it like that, but.
But see, and
I
that,
still use the poke.
You still use the
I remember
poke?
that
Fucking
fucking button
loser.
was
Did they have the poke? They have a poke on
They
Facebook.
still got that.
It's still it's still
That's
there. and
wow.
I remember it back in the day. 'Cause
It
I used
works.
to get poked by some mean looking drag.
Yeah. You ever did it on?
Fire drink. It's like,
worse.
why in the world?
So it pretty much just lets them know like, "Hey, I see you."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't even think it's on there anymore though.
I haven't seen it.
Look,
Stop playing with me.
I don't.
Now look, now that might be creepy nowadays.
no, this
Yeah.
Poke might
No,
be,
this-
because how do you even find it?
he went to his settings.
Wait,
and
if you don't got the
changed
app,
it, man.
if you don't got the Facebook app,
No, he
then
went into his settings and changed it specifically for him to poke people. I swear to God.
The search, baby. Look at them shits.
Oh my God. This
Oh my God.
Stop playing with me.
There's
you know,
still
like-
pokes, and in 2023, you can still poke somebody on Facebook, y'all. Just so y'all know, you can still poke somebody on Facebook.
it's sexual harassment, by the way. I don't know if you if
so-
you physically touch anybody, that's exactly what it is.
115 in a row. Like, bitch, after I inbox you, don't poke me anymore. What do you
Talking to the mic.
Damn, I did let that go. But yeah.
Talking to the mic.
No, I'm done with that story. I'm done with that story. I'm got myself caught up over
So Nook pokes girls.
here. Oh, why do you think I have kids?
Haven
I don't poke. I
doesn't really do anything.
Doesn't DM.
No.
Real smooth.
Thank you.
Fucking nasty.
I'm sure.
And then
I can only imagine what Nook shit. It's gonna be this nigga
Yeah, no.
baby oral.
I hate him.
oh god, you gotta see the Snapchats I got in
I'm
there.
sure, yo. You're the
You're the worst.
yeah, no, he's the best. All
right. You love me.
Listen, our group has to be mixed, though. We gotta have
Yeah,
some
you
type
gotta
of
have the
diversity.
asshole, and that just
Yeah,
doesn't care.
Just me that's always on my light skin shit. Brandon's on his, very, very, very
What am I?
suave.
I'm cool. Yeah.
That's what Brandon.
Depending on how many blue moons he has.
Don't do that.
'Cause
Yeah,
Brandon can
Don't put me on the spot.
Brandon,
Brandon will cuss somebody out in 0 to 30.
I can get ratchet real quick.
Brandon crushed his whole girl.
And I had it, and I apologized later.
Made a voodoo doll out of this
Yeah,
thing.
no, I apologized later when I seen it because
he did.
it was just
and then somehow it worked, and that's what I mean by the
She made a
smooth.
voodoo doll out of you. Think she
It
did?
better not.
Listen,
That's
she
probably
would've.
why shit's going fucked up in my life.
She would have, but then Brandon is such an asshole, smooth person that he was a complete asshole, shut this whole girl's world down, and then all of a sudden they were best friends by the end of the night. I said,
Yeah, no, we were cool. I apologized.
I was hating. Don't you remember what happened when we were at the remember how he talked to you? He
That's
shouldn't
just
have
part
done
of my
that.
growth. I apologize about things when I'm wrong. And
So funny. But like Brandon is so funny because he didn't catch the context and she just caught him on the wrong time and she thought she was being funny and it crushed every fucking thing that she thought of at that moment.
That's
Brandon ruined this girl's life in
listen,
5 seconds.
I'm a work in progress. I'm a work in progress.
No, I'm
right?
glad. I love awkward situations, so I'm glad that he did it because it makes for this story right now. I get to tell other people about this shit.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
No, it was funny. We cool. man. We
Yo,
cool.
what's the AO moment?
Yeah, I say,
All right, y'all couldn't wait, huh? Let's
I ain't gonna
get
hold
it.
you,
Let's
man.
get it.
It's
Where you at?
it's on
Where
the
you at?
block, baby.
Oh, we good. All right.
Yeah,
all
he
right.
good. He can still
All
make
right.
it
Hold
happen.
on one
Right
second. Let me
there.
read it out here. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Alright.
Hold on, what's the one before that, AO?
No, that was it. That was the DMs. We good. We good.
I can't see my fault.
Specifically,
All right.
direct messages given to people.
All right. So this is coming from a male. All right. Let me make sure I got the whole thing so I don't mess up. All right. So let me read it out, and then we just go ahead and comment on it. All right. Let me make sure I got everything. Okay.
Can you see it?
Okay. All right. So I've been dating this girl for the last 4 to 5 months. There's a good age gap between us. I'm in my mid 30s and she's in her mid 20s. I first met her in the league we both play in. We ended up hooking up one night at the bar and have been somewhat dating since. It's been going really good, but she invited me to a birthday dinner for her that her parents had. So obviously I would be meeting her parents and her family for the first time, which I'm kind of nervous about. I never actually seen her parents. She doesn't have a Facebook at the moment, and her Instagram is very minimal. A few pictures of her and her friends, but not much else. So we arrive at the dinner, and I noticed that her mother is a lady that we actually had a thing with one another at one time.
Poor mom. Oh, yeah.
We never actually hooked up or did anything, but I would see her at the bar and we would flirt with one another. She actually told me that she would think about possibly more, but she was hesitant because I was younger. But then it just kind of faded and I stopped seeing her. She seemed to play it off very smooth when we met, which makes me believe she knew who I was before I got there. She hasn't told her daughter. She obviously hasn't told her daughter, and I don't know if she plans on it because she is still married. I think it might be okay, but I'm scared she's going to tell her at one point.
It's not. There's nothing okay.
So,
about
bro, so what it is this dude goes with a girl, her and her mom. Because now what I did was because there was some holes in the story, right? Because, and this is the thing that I was telling E about, right? So what happens in these things is when you get like the Steve Harvey strawberry letter thing, right? When they send those things in, somebody goes through and like rewords it and breaks it down and makes it digestible, because I'm telling you right now, some of the few that I got were just not digestible at all. Like they hit you with the main point right in the beginning and you're like, what the fuck? But there was a few holes in the story. I'm like, so I messaged back, I'm like, how did you not like see the mom and any pictures on Facebook? And he's like, well, the girl doesn't have a Facebook, she just has an Instagram and it's just kind of like minimal, you know what I mean? And I'm like, did you ever have the mom on Facebook, like when you used to see her and stuff like that? And he's like, no, she was married. And I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but how awkward is that?
You gotta cut that off.
That is awesome.
You gotta cut that off.
You got to cut it off?
You have to.
Wait, why do you got to cut it off?
He never slept with the mom, so
Yeah, but as a single man, by all means, if you're gonna smash, do whatever you're gonna. That can't be a committed relationship. By no means.
really.
What if she doesn't? What, like the mom really can't say anything because she's married.
Right, but I'm saying, how do you make something work like that?
That's some Batavia shit right there. If that ain't some Batavia shit right there.
Is it not gonna happen though?
But that comes out at the wedding.
But
why would
Haven,
it?
but if it comes,
When it comes
out,
out.
that means that she tells on herself for doing that while she was married.
Right. I'm just saying, maybe it's the guilt that I would feel. Maybe maybe that is the guilt that I would feel. Only because like now Thanksgiving, you get a little extra tipsy, and you go back to the laundry room,
I'm
grab
taking
the
to
extra
the
beers
grave.
and shit, and Mama just pull you. I see American.
I ran into that yesterday.
all over, dude.
Listen,
That's
that
gonna
would
happen.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, in retrospect, you can't have no relationship like that.
I don't know.
You about to fuck with her mom?
It depends,
Like, at some point?
but it depends on how much you like that girl. Like, I mean, what if you?
Yo, I've had some situations, like, and honestly, nothing has ever happened, right? So I've had some situations where I see a girl and we just constantly flirted. Every time that we've seen them, or seen each other, or in the room with each other, we did some flirt thing. If I then had hooked up with her daughter, and then now I just no way I could have a committed relationship every time I see her, no way, dude.
It's
weird.
gonna be awkward as all hell.
Thanksgiving
It's gonna be
fucking
awkward.
Strange. It's gonna be strange, and she's gonna be, over there doing innuendos with her husband right there, licking whipped cream off her shit with the sweet potato pie. It's gonna be weird.
But see, I'm
gotta
the type that I think I'm gonna ride that motherfucker till the wheels fall off. Baby, you gonna have to tell on me.
To the grave with me.
Yeah.
You gotta take that to the grave, baby. Me and your mama.
Yeah, but it's gonna come. Like I said, if y'all was flirting at the bar,
She asked you about it.
yo,
and
Brandon
just like, I
Brandon
don't
is
know
gonna
what
be
you're
at
talking
their 68th anniversary, and they're gonna be drunk, and she's gonna pull him to the back room or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's the only thing
I'd be that nigga if that happened.
Yeah, it actually.
I'd be that nigga if that happened.
We all know Quan is gonna jump. Hey, sweetheart, what you got? The
He gonna try to rekindle the fire. That nigga was like, "Hey, listen,
thing is he's gonna speak her language.
Actually,
because
it
of
happened
that.
yesterday when I was at
what
the bar.
happened yesterday?"
The mom.
Talking to the mic.
So the mom, I ran into the mom yesterday at the bar. Daughter asked her about it.
Wait,
What's wrong with the daughter?
Does that?
Did
he
you
really
wait
d-
this?
No. Quan, listen.
I mean, look.
Look,
he's not
Time
lying.
out, time
I
out.
didn't say how I wrote it.
Time out. The way that shit came in, the grammar and everything, I ain't gonna put it past you. It might be this nigga Quan.
He really does have that moment.
Wait,
now.
nah.
So
Was
time
it
out.
you?
Hold on. We got to pick this apart real quick. Quan, did you mess around with the mom?
Yes.
You had sex with her,
Yes.
and
daughter
you seen the daughter. The how? What's the age gap? What's the age gap?
Smashed him.
I was in my 20s.
Hold on. No, of the mom and the daughter. Like, what are the? So how old is the daughter right now?
She's 33, 34.
How old is the
You
mama?
didn't get no details from anybody.
How old is the mama?
Old as powder.
74.
No.
This nigga,
got
this nigga
it.
got
Did
the
you say
age.
70?
No, not 70.
Oh, I was like, damn, dude. Great.
Talking to the mic.
That was what's her face.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I ain't gonna say
How
that.
old is the mama?
Nigga just say it.
Like mid-50s.
Mid 50s. When did you have sex with her?
57.
In my 20s.
In your 20s. How did? So she was in her mid 40s then when you had sex
Yeah.
with her?
Quan was
You went got a
26.
cougar, didn't you? You nasty mother.
Yo, they
I've been there.
harassed
Brandon,
me.
did you listen to it? Like
been there.
the mom and daughter? Like,
Well, I'm trying to
Yes.
figure it out fully.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure it out fully, right?
Yes.
So you messed with the. And how many years ago did you mess with the mom?
It was all at the same time, going from one room.
Wait.
he's not lying either. This is
What?
the worst.
Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute, Quan. Talking to that mic, baby. 1 second. Real quick.
I think I want to make sure.
You messed around with the mom in one room, and then the daughter was in the room outside of there.
Yeah.
And
But she knew you
at the same.
No, I just
Hold on.
I just
At the
kept it-
same time,
I took
same night, you messed around, or was this different times?
No, same night.
Same night.
Damn, this nigga didn't waste no time.
I might hand off the Nook Nasty name to him.
No.
No.
No, bro, you got that. You got that
He's
title.
got to get a different.
Well, we gotta see what they look like, Quan, because you might have some booger woofs in there. You might, because for that to be happening, I feel like you might have some booger woofs there,
I
but
don't feel like this nigga's a really quiet, sneaky nigga. So how did you get from the?
I don't think it
mom's
was.
room to the-
You weren't sneaking, right? This was a known
She
thing.
said they didn't know.
Oh, how ironic.
I
I
just
clicked
kept
on
it-
Facebook.
This nigga walked down in his house shoes from the master bedroom to the fucking outhouse, and nobody knew about it. Quan's ass. He nigga ate Cheerios and shit, and
Wow.
drank the baby juice, and then went down the
I
hall.
haven't had a moment. I've had some moments, but I ain't no moment like that. That's a little out of control.
This nigga act like he walked in the wrong room. Oh, I ain't know.
Did you smoke a cigarette afterwards?
No, he smoked a cigarette. This nigga had a cigarette
That
in
nigga
his
smoked a
mouth.
cigarette.
That's the mom.
Walked.
That's the mom. Okay, she look a little special.
Oh, look, Nookie, you got inside information, nigga.
Yeah. No, we can't show y'all, but she look a little special. I'm just gonna relay that message.
Bro, don't do that.
No, I mean no. She was definitely drooling a little bit in the picture.
No.
No, I'm for real, y'all. I'm for real.
No, he's for real though, because Brady keeps going no, like you're gonna say say no, I'm just joking, but he keeps going, no, I'm for real, y'all. I'm for real. Like,
All right, so Quan, Quan had a moment.
You are a fucked up individual.
No, you are. For that to
need you to know that,
have
Quan.
happened, Quan had an AO moment himself. He had an AO moment himself.
So fuck the letter. Yeah, but that's not gonna work, man.
Yeah. So whoever that is that wrote that in, your life is probably gonna be weird for a little bit. But
weird.
I don't know who that is.
The daughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this smuts. No, I'm just fucking around. Yeah. So is that it? Anybody got anything else? No. It's got to be out of here. All right.
Don't do that. I'm back, baby.
He can edit.
All right. Listen, we're out of here. This is the AYO New York podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Armstrong, here with Haven and Robert Jr. and Big Quan. We out of here, baby.
Bro.